Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today, I'm back in Grand Theft Auto Online with Twingo and NPC, and we are doing another customization battle. In today's battle, we are going to be customizing the brand new Grotti Turismo Omaggio, but before we get into that, we have to go over last week's voting totals to find out who of the three of us is going to have to sell their Ubermarkt Cypher, which is of course what we customized last week. So, let's go ahead and hear the votes.
All right, here we
let's
go.
Let's hear it, buddy.
We got the votes. We got first place with 500.
Okay, it's NPC. Yeah, it's NPC.
Yeah, it's NPC. It's that one.
Hell
in the
yeah, baby!
Or is it on the right or the middle? Oh,
Middle.
Man.
Middle?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, it's the one on the right. Very cool. The one in the middle is HarmNone. He gets second with 276, and I get third with 181. The red one here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sad.
It was the ice storms. It was the ice storms.
I feel like it is the ice storms.
I think they're pretty sick. I think you guys are tasteless.
Damn. Well,
You know, if you keep using them and keep taking some L's for the team, maybe we'll all of us, all thousands of us watching, will
millions,
maybe like them.
millions,
maybe,
all millions of us watching. So
All right,
is
sell the
he?
vehicle 1.2. There we go.
take your time, buddy.
Yep.
You're not in a rush. You're not trying to do anything.
Leave me alone.
Hell yeah.
Just mow
Oh
them down.
yeah.
Damn, you're-
Between the legs. Oh. No. I just turned to the side and you're like silently looking at me.
Yeah.
Speaks volumes.
Well, Twingo, if it makes you feel any better, I got told in my comments that I made like the ugliest looking cipher of all time, and that I used so many different colors that don't work together, and it looks horrible. So if that makes you feel any better, then
Man, these guys don't know what they're talking about.
I feel like Micro does not like. I feel like
I really like the color on it.
I felt like it fit, and
Yeah.
they were like,
it looks like a Beamer color. Yeah.
they were like roasting me for going gasoline green on the pearlescent, and it's like I know that it says green, but like it's not.
Oh, this is a sick blue. It looks
It
great
looks
with
blue.
the logo too.
It
Are you
looks
kidding
blue.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not
not
it's
that
not
green. It's like a
green.
turquoise.
It's like turquoise, which is like almost blue pretty much. So like I don't know. These shut the f up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shut the f
Get out
up,
of
you
here.
f***ing idiots.
I love that sound.
I love that sound. What a good sound.
Great sound.
Yes, awesome. All right, boys, we're here. We're gonna start customizing. We're gonna go all the way up on the armor, the brakes, of course, as well. The engine, gotta go all the way up on that, and then the turbo, gotta go all the way up, and the transmission. Now for the suspension, I'm not gonna slam it all the way down because I think it looks really funny sitting so low like this. So I'm gonna actually just put it to, I think, street suspension. So I'm gonna get that dialed in first. Now we can start working on the bumpers and everything like that. So this basically does these splitters here. Could go for like a forged carbon thing or something like that. Could also go for the carbon performance splitter. I just realized how weird that looks though, because it's like up above the other like splitter on this car. That's so strange looking. Does not look very good. The carbon track splitter is definitely pretty good looking. I feel like that might be sick. Also in forged though, it does look pretty cool as well. I think I'm gonna go regular carbon track splitter though. I feel like it's a little bit cooler looking. I don't know, at the same time the forged stuff is really cool too though. I think forged generally though, I think it's a little uglier, so I think I'm gonna avoid it. On the rear of the car, I really want the rear diffuser to be carbon, but the only way to do that is to color the whole back of the car carbon. I don't really want to do that. So, you know what? Actually, for the front bumper, I might just go stock, to be completely honest, because I feel like the carbon is a lot less noticeable, and I feel like the back of the car looks better. So I'm actually going to go for that. Now we can also go for some canards here, and we got a bunch of different options for those. I don't really want to put any on because this is going to be like a very non-aggressive build. I mean, as much as you can make a Ferrari non-aggressive. For the exhaust, I think I'm going to go for the... You know what? I actually really like stock. I'm not going to lie. I feel like stock is really clean. Let's go. We'll go... Oh, I don't know, man. I kind of want to keep stock. Stock is sick. Stock is really sick. I'm going to leave it alone, actually. Neon kit, I will put that on, and I am going to keep it white, I do believe, at least for right now. I might change that, we'll see. Xenon for the lights, I think that I am going to go for that, because I feel like blue is going to be like too much if I went to the car meet and did that, so I'm going to leave it alone. For the plate, I think that I want to go yellow on black today. Now, okay, let's respray the car. Of course, it only has that primary color, which is kind of weird about this car. I'm going to put it in a dark steel for a second, and we're going to look at the livery options. So we got the Omaggio stripes. There's a lot of super ugly liveries for this car. There are a lot of liveries, but a lot of them are pretty ugly, unfortunately. So we got to look through here and see if there's anything that we can come up with that looks like good. From what I remember from when I customized this car, there's not much. So that's something that we will definitely have to kind of watch out for and pay attention to. Now, of course, I could be pathetic and go for a Ferrari in red, which that would be, you know, pathetic. So I will try to avoid doing that. I don't know, the car does look really insane in like a galaxy blue. NPC just did that really dark blue, or it was actually purple, but he put the blue pearlescent on it, and I don't really want to just do that again, sort of, but with a different color. So I gotta come up with something else here that we can go for. Oh man, what color do we go for on this thing? I've been going for a lot of like silvers and like grayscale colors lately. I feel like it's time to go back to doing something a little bit on the brighter side. I just don't know what, because I've already used yellow on this car, so I don't want to do that. I've also used like a beige on it. So my options really that I can see are like blue, red, but I don't want to be that guy with a red Ferrari. That's just weak. Could go for like a green of some sort, but I don't really know how I would do it. I mean, could go for like a racing green. A racing green could be kind of cool. Olive green could also be sick, but I haven't done an olive green build in a long time. Maybe I should go olive green actually. Let's go for an olive green, and then what if we go for, is there like a cool pearlescent we could go for with this? Something that would like really like change it up. Bleached brown on this? I almost kind of like that, actually. I feel like that's kind of a really unique color. It's kind of like a, I don't know, I kind of like that, you know. I'm gonna go for that for a minute at least, until I probably inevitably switch up what I'm actually gonna go for. We could go for carbon roof on this as well. I don't know if I want to or not though. For the skirts, we will change these up and maybe go for some carbon there. I don't know, the skirts are really ugly on this car actually. I'll go for carbon skirts just because like some of these options, like what are we doing? What are we doing there? For the splitters, I think that I definitely want to go for some sort of like crazy carbon stuff. The carbon overlays are kind of interesting looking. At the same time, I do really like the carbon duct insets. I'm going to just go for those. I think those look really cool. For the spoiler, we could do it in carbon. We can also do the carbon arrow wing. I think if I'm going to go for one, I'm going to have to go for the carbon arrow wing. I feel like that's the only real good looking option, to be honest. We did the suspension already. For the trunk, we can add a little bit more carbon onto this if we choose to. I actually wouldn't mind necessarily going for something like that, or the twin vented hood maybe. The twin vented hood could be kind of cool. I kind of like the look of that. Let's go for that. For the vents on the fenders, we could go for some too. I think that if I'm going to go for something, it's going to be the track fenders. I just don't know if I actually want to go for it. I feel like it's too aggressive for this build that I'm going for today, so we're going to leave that alone actually. And now it's time to pick some rims. Hang on, let's see. What do we have here that could work? You know what I haven't done in a very long time is go for my concave mega mesh, which is my favorite rim in the game. I feel like this car could get away with it, and it has been a very long time since I've done it. I'm gonna go concave mega mesh today, I think. And for the wheel color, maybe like a nice anthracite black, kind of match up with the tone of the carbon fiber that's on the car a little bit better. We will bulletproof the tires. Could go for tire design. I'm not really feeling it though. I feel like it doesn't really look all that great, so I'll avoid that. For the windows though, I will put a little bit of tint on here. Maybe a dark smoke. I feel like a dark smoke's kind of nice. Okay, I gotta go back to these bumper options because I feel like the car just looks really naked. Maybe we go for the carbon track splitter, and then for the rear bumper, maybe I should actually go for this carbon overlay. Honestly, like, it does kind of look better. I'm not gonna lie. I think I will actually go for it. As much as I kind of don't want to, I feel like it does actually improve the sort of look of the car. I don't know, maybe we could add some of those vents now onto the sides. Let's do it. You know what, honestly, I feel like this actually looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with this build. It is olive green again, but I have gone for that bleached brown pearlescent, so I think we're honestly done. I feel like this car color is like, I feel like it's cool. I feel like I don't know what, like, I'm trying to think of like what it like looks like to me, but I can't really think of it. Like, kind of looks like, I don't know. It's like almost like rose gold maybe in a way, but like it's not. So I don't know. I feel like it actually looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with this. I feel like the color kind of looks weird in the snow though. I felt like it looked a little better in Los Santos Customs.
HarmNone, buddy.
NPEC, buddy.
In the green.
It is in fact green.
This is very clean.
Oh, Twingo left.
There he is.
Oh,
man.
Interesting.
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
How goes it?
Pretty good, you know. Wouldn't leave the session or anything. So.
Yeah, I stayed in the session the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had something.
Good.
Nice.
Cool cars.
Nice. Yes, very cool cars. Oh, I'm glad I'm glad I didn't go for that livery because I almost did.
Oh yeah.
Red, blue, and green. Classic.
Mhm.
Which one is yours, HarmNone?
The green one.
Ah, kind of expected it.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Let's go.
All right.
Okay. I guess I can start us off.
You can
since
start
I'm
us
in the
off.
front.
So
for my Omaggio, I decided to go for a race car because, as HarmNone and I were discussing earlier, there's a lot of race car options for this car. So I kind of wanted to see how it would come out since I haven't done it before, and I think it's pretty cool. I decided to go for a diamond blue with a bison brown pearlescent because the livery that I picked was Tinkle Racing, and there's a lot of black on it, and the bison brown kind of gives it like this it's just a very soft shade of brown that I think synergizes well with the blue, and it gives it this like tundra biome effect, you know, like these are both colors
I see.
that you would see like in that biome.
Yeah. Playing Minecraft and shit.
Yeah.
And then for the front, I decided to go for some pretty aggressive carbon options here. I have the carbon performance splitter on the bottom. I have the I don't remember what it's called. The part right under the headlight, turning all of that carbon.
Yeah.
I've got the carbon accent on the side. I think it just looks really cool. It's like a really nice detail. I've got the vented fenders. This one lines up super well with just like the lines that go around the headlight, and I think it looks really cool. I went for the carbon duct for the hood, right? Or the trunk? No, the hood.
Trunk.
But trunk is okay. Isn't the back here like labeled trunk? No.
Trunk
is where opposite of the engine.
Yeah.
Like where the storage is.
The storage. Yeah.
Oh, right. This is the rear bumper. Yeah, that's what it gets classified as. And I changed that to carbon because I, want to keep it consistent with everything else. It changes the bottom as well. Went for the carbon vented performance skirts or whatever to get that line on the side with the two little wings. That looks so cool. It looks so cool.
Ooh.
So I went for that. I went for the performance splitter because I like how this wing dipped on the sides, similar to how the body shape of the car dips on the sides.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As opposed to the one that's like straight as a ruler, And then the hood is carbon as well. And then I have anthracite black Hype 5s because I thought the 5-spoke looks pretty nice. It looks pretty sporty. And the anthracite black is also tundra brownish. And I think that is everything.
Decent. Is the hood carbon? It looks pretty plasticky to me. I don't remember what the hood.
Oh, you mean the roof?
Changed.
The roof.
The roof.
The roof you made carbon. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, it looks slightly plasticky. That's just the livery.
No.
The livery covers.
The engine cover is plastic, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, the engine cover. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Was
can
there a hood
change that
option
with
in
the
this?
window tint. It's pretty cool.
No, like the plastic around it, like this.
Yeah, like the dark piece.
The dark that surrounds the carbon.
Yeah, no, you can't change that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate indeed. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
That's the build.
All right, Twingo.
all right. Time to talk about the twinge build. We got a Cabernet Red, I believe, and a Sienna Brown Pearlescent. It's a little orangey, a little fiery. I think it brings a lot of life to that Cabernet Red. Got the red and white accent kind of livery. I can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
And starting at the front, we got some cool splitters. The ones that are kind of racy, the carbon ones with the carbon mounts right there, they look sick. And some vents on the side above the fenders. I think those are the racing ones. Those are also carbon. Got the twin vent for the hood or trunk, and for this splitter or like the bumper up here. I think it's the one before errands or NPCs. It's got the plastic under the headlights still and a bit more paint around it, I think. Then moving on to the side, we got carbon regular skirts. I'm pretty sure it's a second option there. Then around the back, we kept the painted roof actually too. And then on the back, we got the first carbon spoiler option, I think. And then some titanium exhaust, carbon around the back. It should be carbon. It looks plastic to me right now. And then I can't remember if you could do anything to the bottom rear diffuser, but that should be changed if I could.
You did select the carbon rear.
Okay, good.
Overlay.
That definitely looks the best. And
Yes.
then Super Luxe wheels in black. Should be anthracite black, I think.
Wow.
One of the blacks, pretty cool looking. Do got one canard on the side. It kind of matches with the vent canard right in the front there too, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
And that should be it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very
Wait,
cool.
I have a quick question. So you said I can see the rear diffuser is carbon. How come the back, like around the taillights, it doesn't look carbon?
I think
Is
it
it the
might be
livery?
It's the livery.
It's the livery. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I
The
kinda
livery
wish I
also
kept
the
carbon
livery
there.
also does the roof in some part as well, I do believe.
Yeah, I think right like next to the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the snow is absolutely destroying my ability to see your car. I don't
It
know
kind of
what
is.
it
It looks
is.
really weird in this lighting.
Yeah, and mine is the same. Mine
It did look great in the custom shop.
Yeah,
though, I
mine looked
promise.
really good in the custom shop too. I'm gonna have to go and check out your video to see what your car looked like in customs, because I think we had the exact same thing happen, because my car looked really good in customs and then I came outside and it was a little less interesting
It's
looking.
a little more underwhelming outside.
Yeah, unfortunately. With that being said, I guess it's my turn. This is an olive green on this car, and I have a bleached brown pearlescent on it, which I thought actually worked pretty interestingly. I feel like it almost has like a rose gold like tinge to it, sort of. I don't know.
I think it's kind of like a
Wind.
jade thing to it. Pretty sick.
Kill yourself. I've gone for we've tripled down on the anthracite black wheels. I've gone for anthracite black concave mega mesh, my favorite wheel in the game. I went for the same front thing as Twingo. Actually, I picked the same overlays or inlays, whatever they are, and the same front splitter on it. I also went for the fender vents, but I didn't do them in carbon. I felt like they looked a little better in body color, and you can almost like not tell they're there from a distance at the front. Which I think is kind of a cool detail. I went for the same hood as Twingo, the dual vented hood. I went for the stock roof. I went for the slightly raised spoiler. I just want to say I hate the spoiler options on this car so much.
Yeah.
Like,
You're tough.
they're so brutal. It's like you can choose to have the whole rear of the car carbon or not. It's up to you. And it's like, bruh, like really? I went for the carbon rear overlay as well, same as I think both of you guys did. And I went for the carbon side skirts as well, with some dark smoke on the windows. And I think that's about it. So,
Very nice.
Yeah, man.
Does this mean it's an olive green interior as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
all of our cars get the same primary color interior. Your primary color is your
Yeah.
interior color. There's nothing.
There's
it's
only
just
one
so dark.
color.
It's so gray in the interior. It's
Yeah, that is
bad.
weird
Same
looking.
with mine
actually.
too, though. It's not really red or anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's so strange. Actually,
Yeah.
it's
blue
weird.
on
The
NPCs
blue.
is amazing,
Yeah, it does look
especially
very nice.
the dashboard.
It is interesting.
Damn, yeah, you can see the seat
I don't know
trimming
why
too.
you can't see it on our cars. That's so strange.
Yeah, and they just hate us.
Interesting.
Too dark. Colors are too dark, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's certainly
It's that time of the video.
certainly is that time, gentlemen.
It
All
is.
right, I'm starting with NPC. Come here. Oh my god.
Me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. First of all, your car has whiskers. And second of all, your car has the most severe underbite of all time. If you will just kindly step to where I'm at right now, there's a reason that I didn't pick that splitter option, and it's because it is a different splitter. There is 2 splitters on your vehicle, one
I see
underneath
what you're saying.
and one above,
Oh.
which I think looks really, really bad.
Whoa!
Okay.
I had no idea about that one.
It does
The thing-
from the front. It kind of blends in, but like it is ugly, bruh. It is super ugly.
Huh.
Yeah, the more I look at it, the more odd it looks. The thing is I didn't want to go for the one you guys went for just because it's like that front fin is like huge.
It is big. It is big.
It is so big.
I feel like it's close enough to the car though, where it's like pretty tucked in, honestly. So I feel like you kind of get.
It comes out like just a bit further than the nose would.
Yeah,
and that's pretty appropriate.
In hindsight, I do think it looks a little better.
Yeah.
Like what is this, bro? It looks like a Stingray.
Well, yeah, it's just like, why does it have an over splitter and an under splitter? Like, what is the purpose of that? It's so strange. So
I felt like
sorry. I think that like when I saw that option, that was the first time I noticed it, and I was like, what the hell is this? And then I noticed it and I was like, okay, yeah, never ever am I picking that option. Never. Like, I'll customize this car 100 more times, I will never put that shit on there. No way.
You know, I like the like first carbon option where you get the little small vents on the side. I think that one looks nice, but then there's
nothing at the front.
Carbon on the front, and then it just looks really awkward. So I guess, I guess this is like the one to go for.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, I do believe so.
But I do think it makes sense for the fins to be like smaller and then get bigger here. Like, I think you guys probably could have gone for bigger side skirts if you have that ginormous fin on the front.
Well, that's the next thing I was going to say is you said that your side skirts look really cool, and I very much disagree.
Why? It looks so
bro,
cool.
it's so it's okay, maybe for your build you can like kind of get away with it because it is so like complicated looking, but it's so ugly, bro. Like if your car was not a race car, that shit is so horrifically ugly. Because why do you have two splitters and now you have two side skirts?
Well, at least
it's consistent. but I think I also think with your build you should have definitely gone for a more aggressive front splitter, and then you should have gone for aggressive canards, because these little whisker things don't really do anything. Like, they just kind of look cool.
So cool, because like come here, look at Twingos, bro. It just looks like it kind of lines up with whatever's on the inside there. The thing is, it just looks like someone took a bite out of it, like it's missing a chunk.
I feel like it looks good, honestly. Like, I'm not just trying to, like, I don't know. I feel like it just looks good, man. I don't know.
I think these would look great on yours.
I think
it wouldn't be covering the sticker, and it'd be like right under it.
Yeah, exactly. And and that's another thing I don't like is how it goes right through your Chapal sticker. I think that's kind of weird looking too.
Okay, I really like that accent. So
yeah, I think the intention for them adding those was to put them on a car like mine. Like with that isn't like a very aggressive sort of build. So I definitely think you should have gone for a more aggressive canard, to be honest. But other than that, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like your car's not bad.
Thank you.
I do think think the carbon roof though. I don't know.
Carbon roof, I wasn't a fan of it when it was on my car. I'm not sure if I just didn't like the texture of it or something, but
what I don't like about it is that it completely surrounds the plastic part that goes around your window over your engine. Like, it's on all sides of it, like, because it does the thing right in front of the spoiler as well, like right where my foot is right now. Does that little bit of carbon, that does the carbon all the way like around the sides of it and everything, and I don't really like how it separates it, because I feel like the carbon roof should make the plastic part there, I feel like it should make it carbon as well, ideally.
But I think it's less noticeable because there's it's a very complicated looking car, like you said. So it's just like the different mixes of blacks like blends in better than on yours and Twingo's car. Like on your guys's, I think it's a little more like pretty obvious, like that one part's carbon and one part's plastic, like right here, just because there's not as much to look at.
I guess.
In mine, it's like
the spoiler.
I
can't really tell at a glance.
I feel like it's not as much of like a change to look at, like, because it's like okay, it's body color and then it's plastic, whereas like your car, it's like okay, it's body color, it's plastic, it's carbon, like.
I would argue that it's a bigger change here because one is just straight plastic and one is straight carbon, and you can tell right away, as opposed to mine, it's like there's so much going on that it just looks chaotic, and you look at other things.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, it's like on my car it's just a plastic engine cover, but on your car it's like it's a plastic engine cover. Why isn't it carbon like the rest of the roof that completely surrounds it? I feel like it makes you think, like, why the hell is that like that? Plus, especially when you consider that it actually makes a part of the roof or of the engine cover into carbon, but not the whole thing. Because if you look at your car right at the back, right before the spoiler, there's a little bit of carbon there, and then it's plastic.
I see what you're saying.
And then there's a weird like I don't know. It just looks weird to me, man. I don't know, but I do agree with what you're saying. I do see what you're saying, that like it is a lot more noticeable on my car because it's like a hard border, but on your car it's like a soft border and a hard border at the same time too. So
can you also see it on the roof here too with the livery? It kind of makes like a jagged edge.
Yeah, it does.
Thing.
I think that's kind of cool, actually.
I think it is kind of cool as well. It breaks it up a little bit more.
Yeah,
and it kind of fits with the race car style of it too.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I do agree. That's
you know,
neat.
This is a nice and respectful conversation, but this is the roasting section, so I'm gonna turn it up a notch here. I think you guys are nitpicking at my car because you guys are scared that it looks the best and it's gonna win.
No, not really. But,
yes, sir. Because Twingo's car looks like fucking Yondu or whatever his name is from Guardians of the Galaxy. The dude with that ugly ass red horn who like blows the whistle or whatever, and he like whistles and the needle flies around. That motherfucker is ugly, bro.
He's blue.
Isn't there like a red guy who he has a red horn? Does he not?
I have no idea.
Am I tripping?
I haven't watched that.
I don't know. Y'all are talking about some real nerd shit right now, but
Marvel's pretty mainstream.
It's nerd shit. Anyways, so I kind of like this livery. It's too much. I think that if this livery was just around the dual vented hood and over the top of the car and over the back, I feel like it'd be cool. But all of the weird shit that it puts over the side skirts and the rear diffuser and the front splitter, not that there's like that much on the front splitter, I think that is what like pushes it to like being too much. And that's with me almost picking this livery. I very narrowly didn't choose this because I felt like it made it look like a 488 Pista, which I kind of wanted to go for. But unfortunately, it was just way too much to deal with. So
wait, what do you mean by weird stuff around the
like
skirts?
Do you see the red border that goes around the skirts there?
Yeah.
And then it's a different color on the bottom side of it.
Yeah.
And then
isn't it black? Is it not black?
I don't know. I can't tell. The snow is like I'm colorblind at the best of times, but the snow is like actually destroying my life right now. I didn't know what color Kaya's car was. I literally could not tell until he said it was red. I like,
man,
I'm getting messed up by this shit right now. It's hard as hell to see right now, to be honest. But I feel like it's all the extra shit on this livery that like kind of overdoes it. Like the roof is also a different color.
Oops.
Like it's not just that stripe on the roof. It's the whole roof is a different color, which I
see what you mean. It's like the brown.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just it's weird. So
also, wait, can you guys check Snap really quick so that you can see Yondu?
This guy looks nothing like my car. What are you talking
It does.
it's this, dude. It looks like an avatar.
He's got the horn. He's got the red horn. It just stands out. There's this little bit of like, what trunk option did you do?
That's the dual vented hood.
The dual vented. What does it get changed to like black or something?
No,
or what?
No, it doesn't.
But like, just look at that paint separation. You know what I mean? Like the red doesn't connect all the way through. There's like that little bit of black on the end, and it just gets cut off, and it just looks so like.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It looks wrong.
Yeah, I see what you're saying a little bit.
There's so many of those things with this car, and the livery too. There's so many stripe
options. The liveries
with the Italian
suck,
flags.
bro. The liveries suck on this car. Like there's a ton of them, which is awesome, but they suck. They're not
look like
good.
a little unfinished. There's so many places where it's missing.
They're all missing something, or they're all just too much. Like there's not like a casual livery. They're all like insane, like
or like full race car.
Yeah, race shit. Like I don't know. I don't really like it very much.
I think this might have looked better if my stock wheel color glitch worked, which is why I left the session too. And I wanted to make it closer to white or something for the middle. That would have looked cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel I would love to see your car in not the snow, because I feel like I would be able to gauge it a lot better. But
bring it to a showroom.
Yeah.
I think your exhausts. I don't know. The blue, like these exhausts are sick, but I feel like there's no blue.
There's a lot of the blue on those exhausts is very overbearing.
Really? I feel compared to like no blue on it at all. It's like the tiniest amount right in the middle.
They're just really bright.
It is, yeah. It's just really bright. I
think it's cool having that offset like completely different color. It kind
Yeah.
of goes with the
Makes
logo
sense.
too, right in the
Yeah,
front. So.
yeah, you know what?
A little bit
It's-
balanced
it's
there.
not too bad.
Yeah.
And
It-
Eric,
it-
you love titanium exhaust. Why don't
I
you
do.
this
Yeah.
shit
It makes
for
sense on my blue car, but like
your blue
you know.
car, yeah, you do plenty of ones without blue cars and titanium on there.
It's true.
And it's purely for the
That's
lightweight.
true.
That's why I chose titanium.
Very true.
That's true, but I gotta try to win.
Oh man,
Did HarmNone do the same? HarmNone didn't do the same.
I did
Are
stock.
Oh.
These are stock. Yeah. Wow.
I felt like
stock
I
exhaust.
felt like the stock looked the best. Honestly, I felt like it was like I don't know.
I think a bit more shiny. What was the other option?
Chrome.
Chrome.
I feel like a
the
chrome could
would
look nice on there.
Yeah, because your car
Yeah, it
is
could've.
very like sleek looking. Like I feel like you'd pull up to a nice restaurant in like England or something.
Oh yeah.
England.
I don't know, but
Dude is just spitting bullshit right now.
no, but like,
Spewing
this
that
is,
shit.
like your build is just it's kind of screams like luxury. Like it's very clean, very refined.
Yeah.
And I think the chrome would look nicer because this just looks a little like it's just the one like not shiny piece of your car.
Yeah, I do see what you're saying a little bit. In hindsight, I probably should have rechecked the exhaust option after I switched my color like 10 times.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
But yeah, I probably would have gone with chrome. But I don't know. I kind of like him. I don't know. There's something about him that's kind of it's kind of nice. It's like it's the one thing on my car that's like matte almost. It's like kind of.
I don't know if I'd want that
not
on
shiny.
my car though. I'd want it all glossy,
Same.
I think, or all shiny.
Yeah.
Well, a couple more things from me. I'm not a huge fan of this wing. I don't like
Yeah,
the
I don't like the
carbon.
wing.
I feel like if it was just painted, that'd be cool, but
You
there's
can't
not really
you-
enough.
you
other
can't-
carbon
I don't think you
feel.
can.
You can't get a painted option for any of the wings. And sorry, I wanted downforce for our race. So
man.
yeah.
Like I don't know. Yeah, the wing options are tough.
The
but
wing options
we may
suck
do.
on this. Like
Yeah.
we did the best we could. Like I think all of us, honestly. But like they all suck. Let's be
all
real.
of us except you.
Understandable. Ooh, I just tapped it.
What are you're so true. Okay, you want to talk bullshit about wings? Okay, you know what wing this is also on? The Schlagen GT, and you want to know who fucking roasted me for it? You fucking
NPC.
bastard. Yeah, you
'cause
and
my
Kaya
Schlagen
did
GT
too.
Looked sick. I won.
You did
I
win,
won that
but
customization
I had this
battle.
exact same. I had the exact same wing, and now you've got it on your car, and all of a
But
sudden
it's
it's
not
fine.
about
And
the
all of a
wing.
sudden it's
a
fine.
good-looking wing. It just doesn't look good on the Schlagen because
Yes,
then
it
it makes
does.
it look so bald.
Yes, it does.
That's why you put the
Yes, it does.
ducktail
It looks
on.
good. Looks
No,
good.
the viewers know I'm spitting here. This is I feel like it makes sense with your build. It's just a tough-looking wing, and especially
I don't
if
think
you
so.
Like
cut
a really
off-
cheap add-on, honestly.
I feel like
Yeah,
it looks.
just carbon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
I mean,
flimsy.
I-
It looks so flimsy.
Well, yeah, but bro, like, what am I supposed to do? The stock one was carbon, and then it would have just been so much carbon in the back here. Because if
I
you,
would have left it stock, honestly.
If you
I feel
want-
like that would have been way
Probably.
better.
oh, you would have left it stock and lost the race. Oh, okay.
You don't lose
Well,
the race
think
because
about,
you
think
don't
about
have a
how
wing.
much. Okay, well, first of
Bro.
all, think about your competition. At least you'd get a second place,
Yeah,
right? Because
come on.
Twingo SN won.
That's so true. That's actually so true.
And second of all, it is a customization battle at
Yeah,
the end
that
of
is
the
the
day.
point.
So you gotta
Mm.
prioritize the looks, because 100 more votes is gonna be worth a lot more than a.
You're all
I
relying
like,
on the
I
25.
like winning though, so I'm trying to do my best, you know.
Yeah,
One more thing about
valid.
the customization. I'm not a huge fan of the wheels, and considering what you
Mm.
said about my livery being too much, I find these wheels to be quite a lot for what's going on with the car right now.
I feel
I
like
kind of agree
I
with
feel
that.
like they look good, man. I don't know.
I feel like they're so like popping out at me, like they're trying to attack me.
Yeah,
Good. That's how you should feel. That's how I want you to feel.
You know?
but your car's so like
It's like in
tame
an ugly
otherwise.
way, not in a threatening way.
In an ugly way,
Like
it's
an
like,
old
oh.
man with a robe, like coming at you with his hands out. Like not something I want to see.
His hands out? What is he supposed to hide
Yeah,
them?
like trying to grab you or something, you know?
I feel like you're tripping right
Get
now.
out of
I feel
my
like I
zone.
feel like these rims work very well with the car. I don't know. I feel
Are
think
these
there's too many
actually your
spokes and-
favorites?
yeah, I love these.
Yeah,
I
some
love these
stuff.
wheels.
Over the cheetahs?
Well, no, I like the cheetahs. I like these and the cheetahs probably about the same. But
Really?
yeah, but if I had gone for cheetahs on this, I would just get
you
f***ing
would
destroyed.
have
So
No, I would have
yeah.
liked the cheetahs on this. Are you kidding?
Oh, are
me?
you f***ing
Cheetahs
kidding
do
me?
look
You
really good
bullshit.
in
Yeah,
this,
you're
but
so
that's like that's HarmNone's no, you know.
yeah, so bullshit. You I wouldn't have I would have liked them on. Yeah, you cap ass bitch. Yeah, right.
I did.
Yeah,
I did
speaking
say
of
in
old
customs they
stuff
looked
too, what another olive green? God, how many times are we gonna see this?
Oh really, Mr. Red? You went red again? You actually did red last week. You actually did red last week.
Oh,
And
red.
you did
This is
too.
fine.
he did. He
too.
literally I was gonna say that. You actually doubled down on the red. You are crazy. And you Talk. Oh, you want to talk about being unoriginal? What kind of car is this?
Ferrari.
Yeah, a red Ferrari. Wow, you're so creative.
It's a dark red though.
Oh, it's a dark red.
Not a bright red,
Oh,
yeah,
my
it's
bad.
completely
You're totally right. You're totally right. You're 100%. You're so right. You're so right. Yeah, it's dark red. Yeah, that makes it fine. Yeah, okay. I'm done. I'm done with your shit. It's time to race. It's time to set up.
Race?
Is it time to race?
time.
Wait, hang on. Last thing I want to say about your car is, as I know we're kind of shitting on the outside of the exhaust color, but on the inside, it is slightly greenish, and I don't know what that's from. I don't know if that's stock, but it matches your car, and I think it looks pretty sick.
Oh, it does look a little green. It's like oxidized.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I see.
It's cool.
I can see it's not the same color all the way through. Yeah, I meant to do that.
cool.
That's why I chose that. Oh my god. Twingo's in first?
Oh my god.
Let's see how long that lasts.
We are playing with classic catch-up, by the way. If you guys want to see some other types of catch-up, let us know in the comments. Oh,
my
no!
What the
That's
hell?
exactly where we had our last
What happened?
Yeah,
last
tried it
race.
again.
Did you take him
Tried to
out?
pit me. Yeah.
I didn't try to pit you. You
Yeah,
pit me.
that was
How
all
could
I think
Don't
he-
lie to me.
It looked like he
Don't lie to
he tried to pit me too. But
Yeah, he's just
I
trying to
didn't try
cheat again.
I just tried to pass.
Gosh.
yeah, I don't
Oh,
know. You were.
no.
It looked like you were on my bumper there a little bit, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're lying right now.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Twingo.
I have to
back
say,
here, buddy.
for this car being
You're not escaping last place.
rear-wheel
Twingo.
drive,
No.
it's pretty good actually. Like it's a lot better than most cars. Like, can you imagine doing this race with an Emirates right now? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Be down the hill and we wouldn't be able to get back up.
Thing's got okay brakes too, which is very
Yeah,
nice.
the Omaggio is a really good car for racing. I
Yeah.
feel like this thing is going to actually be just shredding lobbies, to be honest. Oh man, we are cooking right now. Let's go.
How is he gaining
man.
time?
Let's go.
Oh man, I'm not accustomed to racing in this. No, this is no.
Yeah, it's because the two Canadians were used to this shit.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
every day.
my. Yeah, no, this is so rigged. I was never gonna win this.
California
I was
never
never
seen
gonna
snow
win.
Yeah,
before.
Californian, never seen snow, doesn't know what it is.
I go skiing, but that's
No,
every.
you've never
you know.
seen snow. You've never seen it.
Doesn't count.
Don't lie. Ever
Yeah,
driven
I
in
don't
it?
live in
Nope,
it.
didn't think so.
Nope,
Yeah,
nope.
that's right. Canada for the win, except for Trudeau. Oh, I probably shouldn't
Yeah.
include that in the video. Oh god, he's probably gonna take me out with Bill C11. Oh dear god.
Are you actually gonna take it out?
I'm probably gonna just censor over who I'm saying. I might make it pretty obvious who I'm talking about, but I'm gonna like probably censor the name because he's probably gonna nuke me offline here. Since the government can do that here now, it's awesome. It's wicked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I love it. I love living in this country. It's amazing.
I mean, hey, you're winning this race because of it. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Where's Twingo? Twingo, you're getting last place, buddy.
I don't think so.
Oh man,
Yes, you are. You're not escaping the curse.
I will.
Oh my god.
I will die if he actually somehow gets into last place.
I can't let this happen.
Twingo!
Oh my
here,
god,
buddy.
you're right on him now.
Come
No
here,
way.
buddy!
There's no way.
Oh my god, what is this? It won't
Twingo!
get back. No!
No! Oh my god! No! I'm suffering the same fate!
Yes.
Man, let's go.
Twingo, what are you shooting in front of me? You trying to cut me off, boy?
Oh my
You trying to
god.
cut me off?
Right. Boom. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
He's not escaping the curse.
No way. No way. No way. Oh, my
god.
god. No. No. Oh.
Were you intentionally trying to take me out there? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like you were out for blood.
I was not.
He's not
was an
talking.
innocent man.
He's upset right now.
No.
He's definitely a bit upset right now.
I'm upset.
And best laugh.
Damn,
And best
anyone.
laugh. I'm
I got
ta-
better lap than NPC.
I'm
That's
taking
winning
I'm
my
taking
race.
points away from NPC.
Hot ring and circuit. Oh yeah, good idea.
Well-
I'm taking my points from NPC.
Have fun losing still.
Oh no.
You
Oh, no,
you
no.
should have a better lap than me. You're Canadian.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. All right, guys. So that has been it for the customization battle. Make sure you guys vote down below on the pinned comment. Like who you want to win. There'll be a comment saying, vote here, HarmNone, NPC, Twingo. Vote for who you want to win. You can vote for all 3 of us. You can vote for 2 of us. Just make sure you guys vote. We want to get those numbers up, so make sure you're doing that. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Dislike if you didn't, of course. Go subscribe to NPC and Twingo as well as myself if you guys are new. And we'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Peace.